Hey bass players, it's Miss Slominski, and this is a video on Denis Murphy's Polka melody part. Alright, so just a reminder, this music is on the second half of the page from John Ryan's Polka. The music, yours will probably just say cello, unless you got this latest copy. This latest copy that also has bass melody written up in the corner will have some really helpful fingerings down below, okay? You're going to notice that from time to time, there are Roman numerals up on top, like 2, 1, a lot of 2s and 1s, and then 3 towards the end. I want to just give you a quick reminder of what those mean, and then I'll play the song for you. The song also has some repeats in the middle, so remember, like John Ryan's Polka, we will play the first 2 lines, then repeat those, then we head on, so it's like line 1, line 2, line 1, line 2, then we head onwards, line 3, line 4, another repeat sign down here. That kicks us back to the beginning of line 3. Play line 3, line 4 again. Okay, so now I'm going to chat about what the little dash means, just a reminder, and then those Roman numerals. And if there's any notes that you feel unfamiliar with, double check page 47 in your book and you will see what we're talking about. This is your double bass fingering chart. It is basically the last page of your book, and you're gonna see some notes like C, as well as C sharp. You know C sharp really well, but we're gonna be using C, and this is a great picture too of what we mean by the Roman numeral 2 or the Roman numeral 3, okay? So, all right. When we're in Roman numeral 1, that just means that we're in first position. Your first finger is at that gold tape. You're 1 note name away from the end of the string. So I'm going to use my G as the example here. When I am in first position, yes, I'm like just in my normal spot. That's kind of where we usually are. First finger on gold means I'm playing the note A. Okay? And my 4th finger is in position to play the note B. We know that one really well. However, if I have a Roman numeral 2, that means I am moving my hand. And I'm moving my hand specifically 1 tape higher. That's for this case because this makes it so that our second finger is on the tape for B. That's actually how we start the song. You'll notice Roman numeral 2 and then finger 2, even though the note itself is a B. Okay? That gets me in position to get my very next note, which is a C. It's not a C sharp because there's no sharp right next to that note. You see at the beginning? There's also no second sharp right here at the beginning. Okay, when there's only 1 sharp at the beginning, it's always on that F line, meaning F sharp continues for the whole song, but there's no sharp for C here or right next to the note. So that means my beginning notes are B with my second finger, C with my 4th finger, then B again, then I have a little dash, and that is my reminder just to shift my hand, to move from where I just was. Remember that your whole hand should move together. Don't leave your thumb behind. Let it go with you. All right. Yep, so second position is here, where your second finger will be on B. Now third position, remember, that's a really familiar one for us. Our pinky lands on our high D. We actually went 2 tapes higher with our hand, but it is 1 whole note name. That's really where our positions come from. All right. A lot of the rest I think you'll pick up by listening. There's some notes with a dot next to them and some that have a little flag. Listen close. It changes how fast these notes will be played. Denis Murphy's Polka. 1, 2, ready, go. and you don't see a bow lift in your part, mark it in. Remember, it looks like an apostrophe right above your music. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.